I've never been a part of something like that, so it was honestly like it was something so different for me. I'm not used to this big atmosphere, but just the love that the fans show every game, it's a blessing.
Did you guys feel that energy throughout the game? It just seemed like every time you guys made a play, the roof almost came off of this place.
Yeah, to bounce off what Roddie said, this place is special. Boise, Idaho is a special community, and yeah, we're blessed to be here. So.
Andrew, just your performance looked like a lot of people coming out party, if you will. Looks like you could be a big producer the rest of the way with this team. What's going through your head right now?
Right now I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be able to get on the floor, and I work on my game every day. I work on those shots, so I just was going back to my work I put in, and it paid off.
You hit 2 big threes there in the second half. I mean, what gives you the confidence as a freshman to even take those shots?
Just like I said, my work every day. I still, just like the summer after practice every day, just getting my reps up. So I just have that confidence in the back of my head every time I touch it that I know I can make that shot.
Roddie, Isaiah Stevens is one of the best in the country at what he does. At halftime, he had 4 turnovers and 0 assists, and clearly he was off his game tonight. What did you do that was so effective against him?
Man, Isaiah is a great player. I played against him in open gym over the summer, so I got to see how he plays and see how he runs the team. The biggest thing I tried to do is just not to let him get comfortable. I tried to get up, pressure him as much as I could because I know that my teammates have my back behind me. So if I could speed him up anyway, and we was able to get some turnovers from that, so it was good.
Would it be not turning the ball over or playing elite defense? How much is that something you're just kind of leaning into right now and maybe hoping the rest of the stuff takes care of itself?
We got so many scorers on this team, so honestly, I know my time will come for scoring. So I'm not really worried about that. I'm going to let my guys do them. I'm going to get my shooters open shots, and I'm just coming into every game with a defensive mindset. I'm going to stop the guy in front of me no matter what. If I got to blood, sweat, or tear, if I got to die for it, I'm going to die for it. So,
Roddie, only Tyson played more minutes than you tonight. Max was kind of saying, hey, we hope that Leon would leave you in a little bit longer than, hey, quick trigger to pull you if you make a mistake or two. Did you feel that tonight? Do you feel much more comfortable? If so, how so?
Oh, absolutely. I just felt like I was worried too much about what the coaches were thinking, and tonight I just played, and it came to me those assists, nothing special, nothing crazy, just getting my guys open shots, and they came through for me.
You guys had more than 10 steals tonight. I mean, was there something you guys saw on film that you thought you could speed this team up and maybe force some extra turnovers, or were you just trying to play extra aggressive on that side of the ball?
Just playing super hard. Isaiah is a great point guard, so we didn't really we thought that he was gonna have to beat us by himself. So we collapsed the gaps. We played great in the gaps. Every pass we was getting deflections and everything. So we didn't really come in with any different mindset. Just that we're gonna play harder than them.
I know the reason why you came here, Roddie, is to be a part of a winning program. You guys just played the 17th ranked team in the country and beat them pretty good. How cool is it to be a part of that atmosphere, part of a win like that?
It's amazing. I haven't won much in my career yet, but it felt amazing. The fans here, they was going crazy. The crowd was jumping. Just to get some wins consistently, it feels great. But no disrespect to my old team, they're winning right now. But it feels so good.
O'Mar asked kind of the same question. I just talked to you, but 17th ranked team, sold out crowd. How much fun was that?
Man, it's a blessing. It's a blessing just to be here, being Boise, like I said, to be on this team. It's truly a blessing. This team is really special.
Omar, that run really there in the middle of the second half really kind of separated you guys from Colorado State. Just kind of what was working well for you guys as you really kept them from scoring and you guys were scoring.
Yeah, it started on defense. We started getting stops, we started getting rebounds, we started making multiple efforts, and I think that's what really got our run started.
It seems like you guys, both this game and the last game, kind of had similar runs like that. You had the run there at the end of the San Jose State game. So I guess just what's it late in games that you guys are really clamping down and finishing the job?
So in the summer we started this thing called fourth quarter, and that kind of lets us know when it's winding down in practice, but it's also time to lock in. And kind of pay attention. And so that's just kind of what it was at that part of the game, and we started to really lock in.
Andrew, has a crowd ever exploded after one of your threes before like it did tonight?
The only other time I really think that it happened loud as that was the St. Mary's game when I had those 2 back-to-back threes. But tonight it was even louder because we had so many fans, and it just felt so good to hear the roof explode like that.
Andrew, I know you talk a lot about your work ethic, but how much are you fighting right now? Because you could be such a key piece for this team. If they could bring, a wing off the bench, this makes you guys that much more dangerous. So how much are you just kind of fighting to be that guy and consistent?
I'm fighting every single day. As a freshman, you got to prove to every single person on the team that you can really play. Because, I know I'm the youngest, but I got to just prove to all the older guys that I can play with all of them too. So I just got to fight every single day in practice and play as hard as I can every single possession that I'm out there.
Andrew, you've had a few big moments, already this year. Just talk about the way you take advantage of the opportunities you do get.
Yeah, like I said, every single second I'm out there, I just try to help the team win, and I just try to let the game come to me like I've done my whole career basically. And I think that's the best way to just get on the floor and not rush anything, just let it come to me and play as hard as I can.
How happy are you with the way you've started your career?
I'm happy, but I know I could have done a lot of things better, so I just want to keep getting better and keep improving my role every single day.
Last one.
I don't know which one of you guys wants to answer this, or if there's multiple, but there are 3 new guys to this team. We know what Buzo, we know what Tyson, we know what Max can do. To be up here after a win like this, knowing that you guys are starting to come along and do your part, how much does that mean to you guys?
It means a lot, just to be a part of a winning team. Like, those 3 guys are all conference guys, and to be able to contribute on the level some games as them, it's a blessing, and I'm just glad for all of it.
Just trying to do what I can do to win. Not really worried about the scoring. Just we got so many key players on this team, and Omar's the best player in this conference and one of the best in the nation. So just getting the guys open, letting them do what they do, it's easy right now. So I'm just glad I could help in any way.
Yeah, I think it starts with the guys that have been here. I've said this many times. The guys that have been here, they've made it comfortable for us. They trust us, and they trust in what we can do. And like I said before, this team is special, so it's a blessing to be here.
All right, thanks guys.
Appreciate it.
Yep,
Thanks,
thank you.
Scott.